Right now, you're watching Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. We want to get to a story that we started covering this morning in our 9 to 11 stream. And this is 3 people who were shot in Gastonia on Thursday. That's according to Gastonia Police. I want to send it over to Walker Lawson, who is live there in Gastonia. Walker, talk to us what you were able to learn so far.
Yeah, well, this is still an ongoing investigation, Nick, so there is not many more details than what you have already heard from law enforcement today. Again, 3 people shot. One was a 20-year-old woman. Now they are all recovering. Now that woman did unfortunately lose that baby from the shooting. So just to give you some proximity of where we are, I-85 is about right behind me, and we are at a hotel that is off the main thoroughfare. So when we got here today, several people as we walked around did not want to go on camera, but they did tell us that they are concerned with what they've seen and heard, and this is an area that does have some activity in regards to shooting. They alluded to some other crimes that typically sometimes happen in and around this area, so they said it's not shocking, but definitely sad news coming out of here last night. Now again, the shooting happened around 10:30-ish last night. People here said that they saw law enforcement presence until the early morning hours this morning. Some people walked us around to the backside where they say that you can see a bullet hole into the wall. So they walked us around to the backside where there's a little bit of caution tape. We haven't seen any law enforcement out here though since we arrived earlier this morning.
And Walker, so I saw a guy walk behind you near the hotel, near the motel. That motel is still open, correct?
It is, yes. There are several people staying on multiple sides of this hotel. We've seen a good amount of car traffic also coming through here.
Walk me through what's next. I know you said folks are a little camera shy, don't want to speak. Again, this is a difficult situation, a scary situation. So kind of walk me through what you guys are planning to do next.
Yeah, so we've actually gone out to a couple gas stations and talked to some people, many again also that did not want to go on camera, but we did interview one person that you'll hear from later tonight in our evening newscast who says this is not surprising, that law enforcement coming up here is a very regular thing. We also spoke to some people at several of the hotels nearby who said this tends to happen out here, that you do see a heavy law enforcement presence coming through here multiple times a day. So again, we're going to try to talk to some more people and see what they are feeling in this area, but really just seeing if they've noticed an increase in these kind of shootings or incidents happening out here on this side of town.
And Walker, I know you talked about the increased police presence and folks saying this happens all the time. Did law enforcement tell you if any sort of initiatives to kind of curb crime in that area?
No, unfortunately, we have not heard from law enforcement today. We reached out earlier this morning for an update on this shooting, but they said they were not commenting as it's still an open investigation. But that's what people tell us around here, that this is quite a regular occurrence for law enforcement to be out and about in this area. Someone said around 3 to 4 times they'll see them drive up here, so we haven't heard anything specifically though from Gastonia.
That's Walker Lawson live in Gastonia. Walker, thank you for joining us here on Live Impact News. We will follow up with you later during our evening shows here. Again, be safe out there. Thank you, Lawson. All right, Walker Lawson covering a shooting in Gastonia. 3 people shot, including a pregnant teenager, according to police. The baby